give a little floor in here. There she goes. Wow, she's got a good response. And she gets off the line too. Very good. Wow, this is fun too. Oof. Yeah, you can tell the whole truck is sticking. Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back to Peter's Autovlog. This is Peter. In today's video, we're going to get behind the wheel of this awesome 2022 Chevrolet Silverado 1500 ZR2. Always been a huge fan of this ZR2, and now I'm going to get my hands on it and get to test drive it and see how this performs, especially with its new interior that I have not gotten a chance to explore. Now, before we go on, I want to give a big shout out to Bartow Ford for allowing me some time with this ZR2, their competition actually. Big thank you to Tim, and I'll put all their information in a link to their website in the description below. So ladies and gentlemen, here we have a 2022 Chevrolet Silverado 1500 ZR2. Big fan of this truck. It's always love its styling, the way it looks, kind of aggressive, you know, especially this new, both styling from Chevrolet that they introduced for this 2022 model year. Now, I was going to go and try to get a new one, but that's kind of interesting to see what the price of this used one is. As you know, most of the trucks, you know, are very expensive nowadays, and this one here that we have with us here is a pre-owned ZR2 2022. As I said, this one here was stickered at just under $75,000 from Chevrolet. I want to put the sticker for you guys up on the screen so you can see it. It's got some options on it just besides that, because it's got the tech package, it's got the side steps, it's got the sunroof, so that's almost reaching $75,000. And this one here, pre-owned from Bartow Ford dealer, they're asking just about $60,000. So you're looking at about $14,000 of savings compared to getting a brand new one. Now, for the 2024 ZR2s, there's not really much changes, except of course, you can get the Bison Edition ZR2 version. And for 2024, now you can get the Duramax diesel inline 6 turbocharged engine that you can get now with this. Actually, that's the base engine for the 2024 ZR2s, is that Duramax diesel engine. Now this 6.2 liter that this one has is the optional engine now for 2024. So that's basically all the changes there are for the 2024 compared to this 2022 when they came out. This one here that we have with us here is finished off in red hot, which is basically an awesome red color that goes very well with the ZR2. This one here in the front, you can see it's got some black, basically some piano type of black or shiny black, glossy black front grille here with the front bumper. As you can see, it's really nice. It does go well. Love that that's got the Chevy bolts, and as you can see there right there, it's kind of empty. It's kind of saving weight there. Really cool the way that is. Of course, you got your red toe hooks. You got a bit of aluminum bottom here, part of the skid plates here that go underneath this truck. This got plenty of skid plates on this truck here for protection. It's got LED headlights, LED fog lights. As you can see, we also have the daytime running light as well here. That is also done in LED. Really love the way it is. The black and the red really goes well. This has got 18-inch aluminum wheels, which look fantastic. Coming down here on the side, you can see we got the optional side step here. That's part of that package. It's about $1,000 option you can get from Chevy. This one here is equipped with a sunroof. Actually, we don't see it here, but we'll see it in a few moments once we get inside. We got tinted windows. This is a crew cab and a 5.5 foot bed. Kind of the only way you can get these ZR2s. Now, I love those big, off-road terrain tires. These are Goodyear Wrangler territory tires, about 33-inch wheels. We'll look at them in just a few moments. Coming here in the back, we got a little step here on their bumper, black bumper here in the back of the ZR2. There's a CR2 badge, a Chevrolet thing. You got a camera here as well. So this is a pretty good looking truck. As you can see, this red really does it well. I really like what Chevy did with the styling of this Silverado, especially in this CR2 package. The wheels, just the way it works, they really did a great job. So the special thing about this CR2 models is, of course, there are off-road focused trucks. Obviously, they're not competition to the Ford Raptor or say the T-Rex from Ram, but this is more of the Tremor package competition to the Rebel package for the Ram. So this is basically that kind of package. Now, I'm sure Chevrolet is going to work on a Raptor competitor or a T-Rex competitor. I don't know if it's kind of late to the game, because obviously where the T-Rex is leaving now, or has already left. Basically, 2024 is the last year. And Ford's still continuing to build the Raptor, but we don't know how long it's going to last, right? But hopefully they continue, and Chevrolet does go ahead and build basically a ZR3, whatever they're going to call it, to the one of the best off-road trucks. So with the suspension, this one here has a 2-inch lift. And you've got basically off-road tuned suspension with DSSV Multimatic shocks. That's part of the package here. You got, of course, front lockers. You got this big 33-inch wheels. These are 33-inch Goodyear Wrangler territory tires. These are basically all-terrain tires. So you can see the beautiful aluminum wheel, which look really nice with the black accent. This is a really cool-looking truck. As you can see, the suspension, as you can see, it's higher. So you got the 2-inch lift. We got, of course, the CR2 badge here. I like this, the side steps here. It's really nice, kind of more of a off-road themed. It's not a rock slider or anything like that, but it does help you ingress as well into the truck. Coming here in the back, of course, we got the leaf spring suspension with also DSSV dampers. We got the same wheel and tire package here in the back, and we also got a rear locker here as well. And coming here to the back of this ZR2 Silverado, here we have the key wheel, as you can see there. Just a regular key. We have open close. We got panic, remote start, and double click to open up your tailgate. That's pretty cool. Now, it does not go up automatically, but at least you got the automatic down, as you can see there. Now, here we go, guys. Here we have the 5.5 foot bed of this 1500 Silverado. Now, as you can see, this one has the spraying bed liner, the protection already from factory with the ZR2 badge there on the, basically on the wall. Down here we have your basically your window, your automatic window. We do have a camera facing here in the back, so that's on your screen and inside. Now here we have hooks all around to hook down all your things. We do have some LED lighting here, as you can see on each side, and we do have a 400 watt connection there to plug in your things there. As you can see, it's pretty good size bed here. You can tow payload wise, you can do 1,400 pounds. I'll put the numbers for you guys up on the screen. It's about 1,400 pounds, considering this is a CR2. Not really meant to be a heavy hauler, just basically more of a off-road, themed truck, but you can definitely put 1,400 pounds, and this is what you can do. Let's go ahead and put the pretty light bed door. Of course, we got a reverse camera here. We got the Chevrolet logo here. Here, the receiver hitch, you can tow. This one here can tow 8,900 pounds. Is what Chevrolet limits the CR2s to tow. So that's basically your tow limit right there. But you can see, you got a black bumper as well as some gloss black here in the bottom. You got your side steps here, as you can see, kind of what Ford copied to the new heavy-duty trucks. So let's check out the engine. Let's go ahead and open up the hood of this ZR2. And thank you, Chevy, for putting some hydraulic shocks to this opening of the hood. And ladies and gentlemen, here we have the 6.2 liter Ecotec normally aspirated V8. This is producing 420 horsepower, 460 pound-feet of torque. This is going through a 10-speed automatic transmission. And of course, it's got the four-wheel drive system that this Chevrolet ZR2s have. Now, in terms of the engine, this is basically now for 2024, this is the optional engine, as the Duramax 3-liter inline-6 turbocharged diesel is the standard engine for 2024. So now you're gonna pay a little extra for the engine if you get a 2024 ZR2. But it's still a fantastic engine, lots of power, good normally aspirated torque compared to, for example, the Raptor. You have to get the supercharged engine, or you get a V8 in the Rebel as well. Not anymore, but now you have to get the inline-6 Hurricane engine. But probably Chevy is going to be the only ones that are offering, and probably Ford, a V8 in this trucks. But there we go, guys. Here's the power plant of this CR2 in terms of fuel economy. Looking at about 15 to 17 miles in the city and about 18, 19 in the highway. I'll put all those figures for you up on the screen. But there you go, guys. Fantastic power plant. And there we go. Let's go ahead and drop the hood. There we go. Let's go ahead and take a quick look at the interior of this Silverado here in the back. As you can see, we got that gray stone interior, which is kind of a combination of black leather and kind of grayish accents. You can see we also got a like yellowish, kind of acid green type of color. I really love the construct of the stitching. It's really nice. Got a bit of a nice aluminum trim there. As you can see, they're all soft touches. Really nice what Chevy did. As you can see here, we have that step that helps you up a little bit to ingress inside here. Now checking out the interior, as you can see, there's a part of that combo of the leather here. It's really nice the way all this is. We got also some storage here, as you can see there, a little bit of a kind of like hidden storage. But I love that stitching. That yellow stitching goes well with the gray. This is called the gray stone interior with the black. So we got rubber floor mats on the bottom here, and the seats do also push up here, and you have some additional storage here on the bottom. I think they're charging about $1,000 or a few $100 for this, $200 for this additional storage. I'll put that number for you guys up on the screen. But it's really nice the way it is. We got a center armrest with some cup holders there, as you can see, and as I mentioned, we have your automatic rear window there as well. This one is equipped with a sunroof as well, which is about $1,000 for this one. Let's go ahead, guys, and jump in real quick to see how comfortable this is. Now, so most of this full-size truck, very, very nice interior. You can see plenty of space here. We've got plenty of space here for my knees. I'm about 5'11", and the seat's pretty much where it should be. So you got plenty of space here in the back. We've got pockets here in the back as well of both seats. Cup holders, USB ports, 2 AC outlets, and we do have heated seats here in the back as well. I do not see any other type of connection. That's basically about it. But really nice and comfortable seating, plenty of headroom, and I love that the headliner is black. We have some LED lighting here as well. Really nice what Chevrolet has done to this ZR2 in terms of the quality of materials. Everything feels really nice to the touch as well, and I do love the interior of the Chevy. All right, guys, go ahead and get to the front. And let's check out the driver's side of this Silverado ZR2. Now, as you can see, we got the same type of materials here in the back. We got the same type of carbon fiberish look, gray, really nice the way that is. The pattern, aluminum door handle. We got the leather here with the kind of greenish, you know, acid green type of, or yeah, I would say yellow. Stitching there, really nice contract stitching. As you can see here, we have controls for your windows and mirrors, and we got three-way memory here for your seats as well, which is really nice. We got part of that Bose system speaker there as well. Lots of storage space here on the bottom. Here we have your step as well. Here we got the ZR2 plate here for the bash plate, which is really nice. That's really nice little detail. 10-way power seats to this front seat. So you can see really nice side bolstering as well. The same type of pattern. Really awesome seats the way they are. These are ventilated and heated as well. Coming here to the steering wheel, we got a really nice leather covered steering wheel with a bit of aluminum trim. Here in the dash of it, it's pretty much soft touch. We got a bit of black panel trim here surrounding the dial and all the air vent here as well. Got controls here for your HUD system. You got controls here for your off-road, or basically your 4x4 auto, 4 high, 4 low, 2 high, 2 low. And we got your drop modes here as well. Parking brake controls here for your lighting. We got the hood release right there. We got also automatic tilting the telescope and steering wheel, as you can see there. We got, of course, the new interior of all these new gauges there as well. And here we are inside of this Chevrolet Silverado's interior. Now you can see, guys, major improvement that Chevy has done in terms of the screens and everything, the quality of material. Such a much better interior. Wow, in design, I can tell it's a much better interior than the older Silverados that I have driven for the prior generation. Wow, this is so nice. Let's go ahead, guys, and before we go on, let's go ahead and hit the start button and get this Silverado started. Go straighten out the wheel a little bit there. Actually, let's go in this way. Now, as you can see, we got all brand new screens here. We got a 13.2-inch infotainment, and we got a 12.3-inch cluster here for all your gauges and stuff. Really nice the way the steering wheel feels. Now, I really like the way the ergonomics of this interior, this Chevrolet Silverado, this 22s and up, are really nice. I mean, it's much better improved, and I really love the way it is. Plenty of visibility, as you can see there, especially with the sunroof. A lot more lighting comes in. Even though the windows are kind of tinted a little bit darker, because once we close the doors, we'll see how the camera copes with it. But really nice the way it is. All the gauges and everything's done very well. Let's start over here, guys. Under here in the top, you can see got really nice soft touch to the materials of the dash. Bit of red, bit of that yellow stitching here. And you can see that's really nice. Over here we got the upper glove box, which is got plenty of space there, as you can see. Over here we got the lower lock box. That's really awesome as well. There plenty of storage space. Now here we got a bit of a really nice kind of I would say graphite looking type of interior trim. Really nice the way that is. All this is actually also soft touch there as well. Coming here, guys, we got the 13.4-inch screen, the infotainment that Chevy's putting on their new Silverados, and of course also the new Colorado as well. I really love the way that is. This is Chevy's basically latest system with Apple CarPlay, Android Auto. Of course, you also got Google and Alexa integrated into the system, and of course you connect the phone. You're gonna have all the maps and everything here at your fingertips. We got navigation as well, and this one, if you option off as well. You got the home button here. This is pretty cool to the touch. You can see you get the audio, maps, all that kind of things you can do, and this has got your Bose system as well, which sounds pretty good. Pretty good sound system, if I may say so. Now then, here, as you can see, we got plenty of buttons here for traction control, all kinds of sensors. You got your lockers here in the bottom, hazards, all kinds of buttons here in the middle. But you also have a volume here for your radio, and right beside to the left is a home button, which is a little cool detail, which I really like. That's a cool thought that they did there. Of course, we got your start-stop button here. Then we got your brake trailer control here. You can see there the dual zone AC. This has got ventilated and heated seats, and we also have a heated steering wheel as well. So really nice the way the air conditioning is laid out. And we got also some digital gauges there on the buttons. Here we have your USB ports as well, which is nice, A and C ports. Now here we got a little more storage cubicles. You can see we got cup holders there, a little place to put a lot more things, and I believe there's a little space here to put your phone to charge as well. As you can see, I have my phone sitting right here in this little slot here for the center armrest, which is really nice leather that's covering this center console. And let's go ahead and open it up. You can see how you can definitely put your phone here to charge. Now here we got a 12-volt, more USB ports, little tray here in the bottom, which is really nice. Plenty of space here in this truck for sure. So checking it up here, as you can see, guys, this has got the panoramic sunroof, which is really nice. Now here we got the button here for the rear window, as you can see there. You can kind of see it. And of course we also got this tilting sunroof as well. You can do it. Of course, you're going to open it up, and here we also have the home link as well. Now then here we have the rear view camera, which is the rear view camera version of the rear view mirror here. So you can see you can do it without the camera or with the camera. I really love this feature. This is a great thing that a lot of more manufacturers should consider, putting a camera as a rear view mirror. But there you go, guys. Kind of coming into the center, we got the 10-speed automatic transmission. Love all that kind of trim here on the side. Really feels nice and quality. Definitely, I mean, much improved to this Chevrolet Silverados, if I remember. Now up here we also have, I don't know if the camera's going to capture, but we do have a head-up display as well. That's configurable here. You can definitely adjust it there. As you can see, very easy to do. It's a pretty good size head-up display. Coming here to the bottom of your cluster, we got a 13.2-inch screen there with all digital gauges, and of course you can see we got left side information, all kinds of things, lower gauges, all kinds of things you can do. Now, as you can see, this one has 12,186 miles, so it's a pretty much brand new truck. As you can see, guys, it's pretty new. There's no wear and tear on this at all, so anybody who kept this before really took care of it as well. Now, before we go on and close the door, let's go ahead and hear this V8, 6.2 liter V8. Does need an exhaust. It's a little quiet for me, but sounds fantastic though. Awesome V8 sound. Let's go ahead and guys and close the door. You can see all that stitching looks fantastic, all the way that pattern is. Sure. Now before guys, let's go ahead and go on a test drive. Let's go ahead and put this thing on a reverse and check out our rear camera. As you can see, it got plenty of really nice graphics to the screen, very clear videos there. As you can see, we got the reverse camera, and let's go ahead and just see, we got trajectory lines there, as you can see there, and we do have a 360-degree camera here on the side, as you can see there. We got plenty of camera angles. There, as you can see, rear view camera, we got side angles, we got the hitch, and we also do have, oh, there we go. We also have, as you can see, the camera to the rear of the bed, and we have some more, you know, all kinds of things you can do, switch them off, but fantastic camera angles that this Chevrolet Silverado gives you to this. Let's go ahead, guys, and go out for a drive. I don't think we have a frontal camera. I don't think we do. Oh yeah, we have a front camera there as well. I'm just kind of, that's why I'm saying 360. There we go, guys. Here's the front camera. But let's go ahead and go out for a test drive of this ZR2. Now, before we go on, I also forgot to mention, I almost missed it. We got basically 3 drive modes. We got normal, we got off-road, and then we have terrain. So I'm just gonna leave it back. Basically, gonna push it back. Gonna go put it back to normal, and we're gonna be on 2-wheel drive. But of course, you got the all-wheel drive system you can do if you're gonna go off-road. Unfortunately, I'm not gonna go off-road, because of course there's not much place here to go, and this is a clean truck. I'm not gonna go and make this dirty, but to be honest with you, there is actually no places to go off-road here close by anyway. So let's go ahead and see how the turning radius of this truck is. It's a little bit wide. It's kind of like a heavy-duty truck there, but it's a big truck as well with big off-road tires. Now, awesome the way this Chevrolet feels. It's a big truck, you know, big hood. You can tell here of that hood scoop there that you can tell. So this is a fantastic truck. I mean, it just feels good. Love all the way that everything feels. The interior ergonomics feel good, the quality feels good. So it does definitely feel like a, you know, you're paying $74,000 for a truck like this. Now it's $60,000. That's the way this one is, and from Bartow Ford, that's the way it's used. But yeah, this is a good truck overall. It really feels good, and Chevrolet has definitely improved them quite a bit. And yes, I have the windows open because it's quite dark out with the window tint they have in this truck. The window tint is pretty dark. So then I love that rear mirror. That's a camera. That's fantastic. Now we can take it a bit off road. This is how much you're gonna do there, but yeah, this is unfortunately I don't have it. But man, good engine response, very smooth. Let's go ahead and turn this here. Oh yeah, this is it's a big truck. It's about 500 pounds this truck. I'll put what this thing weighs, but man, this thing feels good though. I'm gonna close the window, guys, so you guys can hear a little bit better. Automatic up windows here, you can see there. Hope you guys it doesn't get too dark here. And let's kind of do a little bit of a dig here, and let's get a little flooring. There she goes. She got some good power. It's not aspirated V8. No EcoBoost or anything like that, but this thing feels pretty powerful. Got plenty of engine. Very smooth too. Really smooth the way the transmission and the engine work. There's no vibrations or nothing like that. This thing just really works out. Really feels like a very smooth powertrain. I wonder how that eco diesel feels, or that I wonder how the diesel feels. I would love to drive one of these in with the diesel. I have driven it before, but I would love to redrive that thing again on this ZR2. Wow, this thing feels kind of refined, to be honest. The brakes do have good power. Obviously, we got pretty good, decent 33-inch off-road tires on this, so they're not going to be a little bit more noisy, but I haven't really felt any noise at all. Pretty quiet. I mean, this thing feels quite good. It feels quite refined. Wow, I'm really liking this ZR2. Let me give it a little flooring here. There she goes. Wow, she's got a good response. And she gets off the line too. Very good. Wow, this is fun too. Oof. Yeah, you can tell the whole truck's taking a whole lane. It's a big truck, but very nice the way this feels. Very fine. I mean, the suspension is, the way it feels really smooth compared to, I've done with the Tremor before. This feels a little smoother, to be honest too, and the V8 probably just as quick. I love the head-up display. Head-up display is fantastic in this truck. It's big. Good truck. Ride's fantastic. I mean, it feels smooth, quiet. Seats are very comfortable. Right now I got the my buns are being cooled by the cooled seats, which just feels fantastic. Seats are great as well. Very comfortable, man. It's a fantastic truck to go on a long ride, go up to the mountains and enjoy the off-road. Now, unfortunately, yeah, this is the way most of these stuff ZR2s are going to be driven here on Florida. It's going to be on the road. You know, there's the occasional off-road trail you can take it off here, or the Everglades if you want to go, or something like that. But not much to do here in terms of off-road. But if you live in, you know, North Carolina, California, Nevada, where you can definitely use this off-road, I think it'll be a fantastic way it is. So let me know what you guys think. If you guys, you know, like the ZR2, I love the way this thing looks. It definitely looks much more aggressive than, say, the equivalent of the Ford Tremor. And I would say the Rebels and this ones are probably the better looking mid-size off-road trucks. Now, of course, Chevrolet, I believe, is supposed to be working on a new, or working on equivalent Ford Raptor, you know, Ram TRX version of this truck. Hopefully they definitely bring it to market. Here we go, turning in this thing, guys. Yeah, it does heavy. I mean, it does turn. You can tell, yeah, this, yeah, it's got some good power and it just goes. So smooth, the transmission. The power plant just feels so smooth too. Wow, really impressed with this ZR2. Now, in terms of handling, and I don't see anybody behind us here. Let me see. Once we reach the straightaway, I want to give it a little bit of back and forth and see how this goes. But there's nobody behind us. But yeah, it's a big truck. I mean, this thing feels wobbly. I mean, it's kind of decently direct steering wheel. But this thing does feel, but this is, of course, remember, this is tuned for off-road, you know, rock crawling and stuff like that, not, you know, super that fast. I'm thinking that the Ford Raptor that I drove, the V6 one, does feel a little more control on the road. This feels a little more wobbly. I remember the Ford Raptor feeling a little more sharp, a little sharper on the road. But the mirrors look good. I see the mirrors really look nice. They do fold in as well, those mirrors, and this is fantastic. I mean, this thing just feels quiet, refined. Everything's here at your fingertips in terms of the ergonomics, the steering. This actually, I like this a little bit better, to be honest with you, than the Ford F-150's interior. This has definitely got a much more refined interior, the way it feels, the way the ergonomics is. Really nice. Really, Chevy did a good job with its interior. But this has got good power. I mean, this thing just got, it's a fun truck. I love to take one of these things off-road and experience it, but hopefully sometime in the future we have the ability to do so. But hope you guys been enjoying this type of POV content, guys. Thank you so much. If you guys still watching with me at the point in this video, thank you so much. Really appreciate it. For everybody who's been enjoying some of the videos I've done, and this thing feels good. I mean, this thing just got, the brakes are really good. And as you can see, we also have some pedals here for the transmission. I'm not gonna play with them, but just gonna leave it on automatic. But the steering wheel does feel fantastic. That was wish it was a little bit thicker here in the top, but it feels a little more plain. But the leather does feel very good though. And of course, the pedals feel right at the fingertips. Everything else at the controls here, all these screens look fantastic. They're very clear here, and especially this bright day. Even though it might be a little dark outside, I do apologize, but the window tint in this truck is quite dark. But at least the light from the sunroof is helping us a little bit. And I love that rear mirror, that camera rear mirror is a fantastic. It looks so good. I don't know if the camera's gonna capture. When I adjust that head-up display a little bit more to the north here on the windshield to see if the camera will capture. But it's got some good throttle response, and we'll turn it in here, and I give a little bit of boost here. Yeah, it's got good power, very smooth powertrain. Yeah, very impressed with this ZR2. 420 horsepower, 460 pound-feet of torque to this V8. You know, Chevy's pretty good, powerful V8. I'm sure you can definitely get this tuned or put a little more power to it. But then again, you know, this is a lot of truck for the money. For $60,000 that Ford is, I mean, Chevrolet Bartow Ford is asking for. It's not much. I mean, you're getting about a $15,000 discount compared to brand new from sticker. Let's go ahead and see if we can reach this, guys, and get inside. Yes, we can. Oh yeah, this is no sports car. Oh yeah, she's, oh, turn, baby. Yeah, no lightweight, but she definitely turned. Oh, we got the bikes guys here. But yeah, fantastic truck. No less than that. It's a good truck. I recommend something like this. It feels really good, refined. It's fast. It's got definitely some good off-road abilities. Not as much as a Raptor per se, but I think you're about the same level. And I'm sorry if you hear that, guys. My plate in the back. But yeah, I'm thinking this is a, you know, compared to the Tremor, compared to the Rebel. The Rebel I haven't driven, if I'm correct, but this is a fantastic truck nonetheless, guys. So let me know what you guys think. In conclusion, great truck, good pricing for $60,000. This is still a brand new truck, and you're basically getting the same truck as if you're getting a 2024. It's a good value use, I think it is, especially considering you can get something like this way up more high, especially for Raptor reaching the 80s, even to 90s. Or if you get a Raptor R, looking at over $120,000. That's if we can get it for sticker. But there you go, guys. 2022 Chevrolet Silverado ZR2. Let's go ahead and check out that reverse camera again. And very clear graphics, very clear camera view. As you can see there, 360-degree camera works fantastic. And I kind of turn off the sensors there. But there we go, guys. Let me put this on park, press a little button there. All right, thank you very much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this POV review and test drive of this Silverado. Have a fantastic afternoon, evening, wherever you are. And thank you for watching, and we'll see you on the next video. Take care. Bye-bye.